Hey gang, it's your boy Corey Roby of Sierra's World, back at you with another reaction video, back at you with another banger. Today we're going to be doing a reaction video to Harry Mack, a day in the life of Harry Mack behind the bars. Shout out to all my HMAC subs. If you're not subscribed to Sierra's World, subscribe to Sierra's World. Drop down in that comment section, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that thumbs up and that notification bells so you will know when Sierra's is dropping a banger across your head. Without further ado, let's get in the day in the life of Harry Mack. Let's go.
What do you think this vlog should be called?
Behind the bars.
Behind the bars with Harry Mack?
Behind the bars with Harry Mack. Yeah.
Behind the bars?
I'm actually pretty down with that.
Behind bars? No.
No.
A lot of people have been hitting me up, wondering what really goes on in my life on a day-to-day basis. You know, everybody gets to see me freestyle all the time, which is great, but we just wanted to give you guys an inside look on the types of things that happen behind the scenes and what my life really looks like on a day-to-day. I've been running on and off like for the last 4 or 5 years, but I started really embedding it into the routine like second half of 2020. I think just because of like quarantine and everything that was going on, I found it like particularly necessary to get outside of the house, be outside, and just get that exercise in. Because it's just
Shout out to H Mac, keeping that cardio going during this pandemic time. Everybody been kind of like stuck in the house, so I definitely understand him talking about it. He actually get up out there and get that rec in, get that exercise in. You got to get it, or else you kind of work and probably come home and sit around the house all day still, eating and no exercise. So again, limited movement was going on up out here during the pandemic. So, shout out to him for getting that cardio together, keeping that cardio together. Now we see where he get that long wind from, where he can go all day, that wind long. Shout out to all my HMAC subs. If you're not subscribed to Sierra's World, subscribe to Sierra's World. Let's get back.
just a lot less movement going on in general now with everything kind of happening at the crib.
Renew and refresh the home you love with the help of CertaPro painters. Painting inside or out, you can trust the...
I try to run every day. Yeah, I probably get, like 6 out of 7 days, I'd say. But I feel so much better on the days that I run. So I do make an effort to do it every day. And I notice it if I don't do it too. By the time I get to the end of the day, it's like, man, I feel off. I don't feel as happy. I don't feel as energized. What's going on? And then I'll think back to...
Shout out to that young bull for having that regiment that he got right there, That happens when you got a regiment, that you do every single day, and then you decide to just take off from doing it, just today I ain't exercising. Man, and by the end of that day, man, you feel crazy as shit, man, your mind is telling you, damn, I should have actually got that work in out. The rest of my day could have went as followed, but because you didn't get that workout in, all kinds of shit going wrong. You're tired, for no reason. You ain't even worked out and you tired. You know what I'm saying? Again, I definitely know what he's talking about. Shout out to that young bull. When you get that regiment, you got to keep that regiment. Every day. Yeah, salute that bull. Let's get it.
To the morning routine and be like, oh, that's right, I didn't have time for the run today, so it throws everything off. So I do try to get it in every day if I can. Just got back from the run, about to head inside, get my meditation in. It's Pancake Sunday. We're gonna cook up and head into town, run some errands. Let's get it. Oh, it's Sunday. All right, I gotta get the podcast intro done. What was I supposed to talk about again? Do we have a thumbnail for tomorrow? I have to update the Twitch schedule for next week. I gotta carve out time for another. I really need to get these numbers. I have to make time to stop by the PO box. That has to happen. I feel like I did. I feel like I definitely did something. How about texting Sam? I gotta postpone. I feel like it's so behind on email. Discord. Pancake Sunday, baby. You already know. This is every other rapper in the game. This is Harry Mack. See? Disrupting the norm. Never imitating, never copying, carving our own lane. Everybody's pancakes are gonna look like this soon. Just watch. So we're about to head out, run some errands, maybe grab some tacos, show you guys some of the beauty of Los Angeles. All right, let's go. About to run some errands, about to get some tacos, about to enjoy the beauty of this city.
We do a little car freestyle.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna do a car freestyle. Life is all a freestyle, and cars are no exception.
Did you like that? Is that a good?
It's going down.
Renew and refresh the home you love with the help of CertaPro painters. Painting inside or out, you can trust the proven experts at CertaPro painters to deliver service you can count on. Listening, prepping, paint.
Yo, beat drops, I be at the driver's wheel. When it comes to freestyles, I got the livest feel. Moving past Yosemite, when it come to bars, I got the energy, feeling like this 10 to me. Hey, moving past realty and investments. When it comes to bars, they know that I can't be tested. I'm in the left lane, passing up the Lexus. When it comes to bars, they know Harry Mack is next up. Moving over crosswalks. Anytime I rhyme, I shine divine. They come through with the boss talk. Yeah, 35 miles per hour is the speed limit, but not when my rhymes devour. Cause I'm moving like I'm all up on the Autobahn. Holy with the lyrics, I be dropping godly songs. Hey yo, the light turned yellow, so my speed's more mellow. Now it's red. I continue to flow off the head. The shortest light on record. It's green again already. And when it be coming to lyrics, I hold my shit steady. We moving, cruising. They know that I got this shit. Never feeling down, cause the Mac be an optimist. Yeah, and when I rip it, I'm for sure good. Make it understood while I'm passing past Burwood Avenue. Battle crews all up on the corner. I tried to warn ya, I'm the illest from California. Yeah, and they love it when I'm spitting these flames. Rappers like this van stopped in the middle of the lane, but I be steady moving right past them, spitting with the passion. Me and instrumentals never clashing. Mac is whack, that's what they never say. My bar's heavy like this truck made by Chevrolet. Come on, I'm off the top and I'm leaving y'all floored. Word to the brand of this car, my kind you can't afford. Wow, it's chaos back here, man.
What's happening?
Somebody had to slam on the brakes.
Oh wow.
Kind of. I wouldn't call it a full slam on the brakes. Like clearly you didn't hear any screeching.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's one of those things. Two people wanted to be in the same place at the same time. Defies the laws of physics. All right, so yeah, we've been trying to find this taco truck for weeks now, and it's finally here. We're gonna pull up on it, see what's good. Avenue 26 Tacos, let's go. We've heard great things. So let's see what we got.
Shout out to the taco trucks, you know. Shout out to the tacos. They from Harry Mack from LA, so yeah, tacos is major, you know. I got guys that stay in LA, that's all they eat is tacos. That's all they eat is Mexican food, you know. They know everything about a taco, you know. The perfect taco, the world's famous taco, you know. Shout out to all my H-Mac subs. Shout out to LA. Definitely, the food trucks is major right about now. You know, they're going to the food trucks before they go to the restaurants right about now. You know, definitely the food trucks don't took over worldwide. You know, shout out to them food trucks. You know, securing that bag and delivering some good food. You know, let's get back to this video though. Let's go.
Just gonna pull behind this guy. tacos, one al pastor, one suadero, and one asada. Thank you. All right, we got plates, we got food.
Go to the car.
Go to the
Alright.
car?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. First
little
official
spicy.
tasting. Oh, is
Yeah.
it spicy?
It's a little spicy.
That's good.
What'd you get again?
That's good. One of each. Asada, pastor, suadero. Wow, this is great. Cheat day, A+.
Let's get the green light so we can proceed. I get you high like you just smoked weed. I got you lifted, my flow is gifted. Do my thing and prevail while we move past Springvale. I'm numero uno, check me at the market. When it comes to bars, Harry Mack gon' hit the target. Non-stop, so check how hard I rock. These other rappers get cut like a barber shop. Here for my peeps, chillin' by the fruit stand. Yeah, I started rapping, I'm a new man. Hey yo, I'm changing with the constant evolution. I'm in the city known for palm trees and pollution. We're about to hop up on the legendary highway, the 110. I'm in the state of Zen with no pen. Hold up, we moving through traffic, coming off the top with rap tactics and steady working magic. Yeah.
What job would I have if I didn't rap? It's hard to imagine because I'm so happy to be doing what I love right now. But I think if I wasn't a rapper, I would want to be like a scientist of some kind, you know, somebody that's like in a lab, kind of like pushing the boundary on, you know, understanding science. I don't even know what kind of science. I just know I have a super curious mind. And so I would want to be doing something on the cutting edge of like human curiosity, you know? So I would be in a science lab. 3 things I have on my bucket list. Wow. All right, number 1, I'm gonna say I want to do a jam session with The Roots. Everybody knows The Roots are like my favorite band of all time because I have 2 heroes in The Roots. You know, I'm a drummer in addition to being an MC. So obviously Black Thought being one of the greatest MCs ever is huge for me, and then Questlove also being.
Shout out Questlove, shout out Black Thought of the Roots. Legendary band, legendary MCs. Salute H. Mack. He said that's one of his bucket lists right there, you know, to stand up with them bulls and get it in. Let's go.
You know, a huge presence in the group, somebody that I've looked up to as an instrumentalist for many, many years. So I would love to jam with The Roots, hoping that can happen someday. Number 2, I want to go skydiving. I want to see what that's like because I just feel like I can't imagine anything scarier than that. And, you know, a huge theme in my life has been pushing through fear, you know, and feeling the fear but going forward regardless. And I'm sure when I was up in that plane, I would be absolutely freaking terrified, but I would have to go forward because I would have spent a lot of money to be up there. So I want to go skydiving, push past the fear. And let's think. Number 3, you know, I want to travel more. So I'm going to say I want to travel to, you know, every continent, except I guess maybe not Antarctica, because I don't know if anybody goes there other than scientists. And that was full circle. Maybe if I had not been a rapper and become a scientist, I would go to every continent. But as a rapper, I hope to perform on every continent except for Antarctica. What's one of the bigger changes I have made to my streams in 2021? Yes, the biggest change that we've made is we've started multi-streaming using Restream. So, you know, we used to have to carve out time to do all these separate streams on different platforms. And my goal in 2021 was really to bring all the audiences together. And so using Restream, we're able to do that. The happy hour stream now goes out to both YouTube and Facebook. We're looking to add more.
Shout out to Restream. We're going to have to actually implicate that in CR's platform right there. Shout out to Harry Mack for that intel right there. Shout out to H. Mack for just letting us in, you know, in his life, you know, pretty much just, yeah, taking us home with him, you know, showing us his everyday, you know, Simple Simon type shit, you know, same shit he do every day. Wake up, you know, get his exercise in, man, get a good breakfast in, man, you know, move around, catch some lunch or something, man, and, you know, move around in politics, you know, and network, you know. Shout out to all my H Max subs, you know. Let's get back to this vid.
more platforms into the mix, as we continue to expand and grow this year. But I would say that's the biggest change is using Restream and bringing the audiences together as one. We've been going hard on the streams in 2021. I've been streaming 5 days a week. It's been crazy, and Restream has been a huge help. So let me show you how Restream helps me do the multicast out to both YouTube and Facebook. Turn your volume up right now, y'all. Live chat freestyle, throw your words in the live chat. I'll incorporate them in the live raps. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, 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 come on. I be coming through with the folks. When they come to rhymes, they be calling me the GOAT. H-Mac, I be facing every challenge. Shout to Muhammad, cause they be knowing I got talent. Doing what I'm feeling, dropping another verse. F-Friend, wondering when I'm coming with the merch. New designs.
Shout out to H-Mac, love his home studio. I'm listening to them bars, but at the same time, I'm all up in his home entertainment system. Definitely big boy central, definitely got everything he need up over there, I'm kind of working with something like that myself, but he a little bit intricater than me, I definitely like to take a look at the rest of his pieces, man, see if I can implicate a couple of those pieces in CR's network, Triple C's platform. Let's get it.
Man, you know we get it poppin'. H-Mac, when I start rockin', no stoppin'. Doing it for y'all MCs get cut up. Shout out homie Matt who be yelling out, what up? Orlando when the session is wild. Hey, H-Mac, I'm a manifested. Can be tested. When I'm all up on it, man, I wreck poems. Shouts out to Uncle Jazz, but I hit your neck bone with the raw lyrics. Man, my freestyle's tireless. Word of just me and my bike, the big Irish. Coming through non-stop. And we not with the gunplay. We just be relaxing on a Sunday. Word of true pain. Mac off the tip of this. Bars I deliver in the mix too ridiculous. Hold up. YouTube, Facebook, the whole community. I tried to incorporate as many chats as I could. It was going so crazy I could hardly keep up. But I love y'all. Thank you so much for being here. Vlog coming soon. Yeah, man. I'm out. Take that positive energy. Bring it into the next part of your day, man. Let's keep it rocking on. And we'll be back real soon with some more happy hour. Peace and love. Yo, huge shout out to Restream. Thank y'all so much, man. Let's go.
Well, you're psycho.
All right, y'all, we're in Little Tokyo. If you're looking for bomb Japanese food, ramen, sushi, whatever, here in LA, this is the place to get it. We're about to take a little walk through this plaza here, maybe kick some freestyles. Who knows? We'll see what happens. Let's go. I'm gonna make it well known. Hey yo, all of you rappers get flown while I'm flowing off this here, the dome. Come on, I know that I'll be up to the task. Here you can cop your KN95 mask. Yeah, I keep it live for y'all from here to Saturn. Plus you can cop the mask with the crazy patterns. Moving on once again, y'all know we be rolling with the strong fleet. These are all the people who be chilling on the concrete. How they can stop me? I might get the bread, word to Yamazaki. Yeah, we be getting bread daily by the low. In the session, we about to take the whole okay, these other rappers is broke, they really can't earn. Every time I spit, I get lit like the lantern. Calling it out, always no doubt. I be on the scene. Rappers like these buns, they get steamed. My bars is clean. Moving on, rapping for the team. H-Man with the freestyle regime. Yeah, I do it, y'all. Hey, I L freestyle, that's what it's called. Still moving, and they can see that I'm bossing. No wet floor, but y'all better use caution. When I be ripping, man, I got these rappers.
Shout out to the Korean market, H-Mac, I definitely know they probably got some good food up out there, that's why he there, yeah, shout out to him for walking through the market, dropping them bars, I can see a couple of people looking kind of startled, but you know what I'm saying, once they see what he doing, yeah, that smile, that face brighten up, yeah, let's get back to this heat though.
Dipping, put out the sign, cause most of these dudes slipping. Hold up, when they come to lyrics, I think fast, man. Sounds like these rappers got their bars out the trash can. Hey yo, on the track is where I let the facts lay. Smoke so many mics, I'll be clogging up the ashtray. Hoping I can lift your energy with this here tune. Let's go.
Damn.
I'm sorry, y'all. I don't. I really needed that. I needed that really bad.
Shout out to H-Mac for that touching reaction that he did. Ciara's World actually did that reaction as well, you know. I definitely can feel where he's coming from. That young boy probably was somewhere in his life where he needed to, you know, hear a little confirmation, you know, a little, just something good, you know. Sometimes you just need to hear something good, you know. H-Mac dropped them bars on that sub, you know, and yeah, he was doing the reaction, and yeah, man, you know, them bars translate, man, you know, they go everywhere. You know, he can be rapping to one person, but everybody get them bars across their head, man, that's got an ear, man. If you lend H-Mac an ear, you gonna feel him, you know. You gonna feel him up in there, man, you know what I'm saying? And that particular episode, you know what I'm saying, it was with a young man, I think his wife had passed. Yeah, and H-Mac was just, you know, speaking on, you know, he was giving H-Mac words about her, and yeah, H-Mac really was going in, man. I definitely felt that as well, you know. Again, shout out to all my H-Mac subs. If you're not subscribed to Ciara's World, definitely subscribe to Ciara's World. So that young bull was probably somewhere in his life where he just needed to hear something good, and H-Mac was there, you know. H-Mac bars will do that for you, you know. Yeah, put a smile on your face, man, and make you feel good, man. There's something about the positivity-ness and H-Mac and them bars that he be doing, man, you know, definitely. You know, that's something that I pointed out in all his vids, man. You know, a lot of subs would, you could tell when they picked up in the Omega, they wasn't really intentionally, you know, really even wanting to hear nobody actually even rap. But, you know, again, you know, it's certain levels to that MC shit. And yeah, H-Mac, that man, you understand me, to deliver them bars across your head, man. And again, man, put a smile on your face, man, you know. You know, get your spirits back up, you know. Ain't nothing wrong with that sometimes. Sometimes you gotta have that. Let's get back to this video, though. Let's get it.
Wow.
Okay. I'm not gonna cut that out because y'all asked for a reaction. That's my reaction. I kind of thought about cutting out this crying, but I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna keep it genuine, y'all.
What's crazy is that he probably had no intentions on crying. You know, them bars, again, that particular episode right there was, you know, it was touching, you know, because it was dealing with someone that actually lost a loved one, or actually, lost a loved one or something, if I remember correctly. Yeah, and H-Mac tapped into that, you know. He gave H-Mac certain words, and, you know, H-Mac, that's, you know, he can foresee things, man, you know, when he doing them bars, man. So, yeah, man, he came across that young bull head with them bars, man, you know, and had both of them young bulls on that reaction, shedding a tear, you know. The guy that actually gave him the words, and I see this young reactor right here, YouTube reactor right here. Again, man, sometimes you can have a lot on your mind, man, and yeah, you know, certain things will bring it up out you, you know. So I definitely, again, I don't even look at the young bull for thinking that he crazy or something like that. I just know he had something on his mind, you know, and H-Mac kind of, you know, yeah, man, you know, confirmed it, you know, gave him some news he could use, man, you know, put that heat up under his feet, man, you know, and yeah, it's gonna come flowing after that, man. You know, he had no other choice. But shout out to that young boy for keeping it 1,000, though. You know what I'm saying? Because he could have actually cut that out his vid right there. You know, that was definitely, you know, yeah. that was definitely something that was touching right there. You know, as you see, Mac using this reel right here. You know, so let's get back to this vid. Let's go.
Wow.
Harry Mack, if you ever watch this, thank you. You're the man. You're the man.
Damn.
You're the man. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. That was the best thing I've ever heard.
Man, thank you, bro.
I know she felt it too, man. Oh my god.
Wow. That's insane, man. That's insane. That makes me emotional right there. You know, it's crazy because when I first decided to do the Omegle content, it was sort of out of necessity. It was like, okay, I can't go out in the world and do the Gorilla Bars thing anymore. I can't do what I normally do. We have to find a way to, you know, pivot to the virtual space. I thought it was just going to be kind of silly, fun content that might go viral and people would get a chuckle out of watching it. But I never realized in the beginning the potential for this content to have such an emotional impact on people. And so that one in particular, like I remember that session, that was actually the last performance of that session where, you know, there's a first rap that I do for that guy that's just kind of the fun, normal thing that I do. He asked me to rap about Batman and Yoda and something else. And then after he saw what I do, he was like, bro, can you do this one for somebody special? And showed me, like, I think he showed me like the flyer or the invite that he had created for, like, you know, the funeral for his fiance who he lost to COVID. And, you know, I was taken aback. Like, I remember being kind of nervous to do the performance. I didn't know how to feel. We had just done something so kind of like fun and just sort of up. And now we were going to go into something kind of heavy and real. And so I just realized I have to rise to the occasion and do something from the heart. And I just remember like his reaction to it and the way that it felt after it had happened. I had to stop filming that day. That was the last one of the session because I was like, damn, I got to take a step back here. It was very emotional for me just to be in that moment with him. But when I saw the impact that it had, and my first thought was like, wow, this is really personal. We probably shouldn't use this in the video. I asked him, I was like, yo, do you want me to just use the first one? We can edit this out. And he was like, no, you have to use this. You have to use this. I want people to know. I want people to see. And so just to like realize in that moment that like, yeah, this Omegle thing for the most part is just kind of fun content and me barring out and freestyling, the potential for it to have an emotional impact on other human beings. And the fact that I'm making real connections with other human beings on the internet in these times when real connections with strangers are so hard to come by, it definitely was emotional for me and just opened my eyes to kind of the bigger picture of what we're really able to do. So yeah, man, just to see that reaction from somebody else and the ripple effect of the emotional connection, not just me and that one other human being, but you know, it expands out to, you know, hundreds of thousands of other human beings who watch it back. So crazy. Yo, huge shout out to Youngblood Poetry. Thank you so much for the reaction, bro. Thank you for your heart. Thank you for leaving that part in there, man. I think that's really what people need to see right now. I needed to see that, so I appreciate you. And just in general, man, shout out to all the dope reaction channels out there reacting to my content and showing major love, man. I see so many people doing the reactions to Omegle Bars and Gorilla Bars and my content in general. I really appreciate it, y'all. Thank you so much.
All right.
Shout out to Mack, a day in the life for Harry Mack behind the bars. Yeah, I mean, what more can you say, you know, day in the life, you know, again, you know, I can't really say too much right about that, you know, the man kind of, you know, real humble, you know. I mean, one thing I can say right off the top is definitely a humble MC. You know, he can be a whole lot more than cockier than what he is right about now, but definitely humble, you know. Definitely he got the skill set, you know. Definitely one of them freestyle goats up out there right about now. kind of like new talent to a lot of old MCs up out there, you know, a lot of OG MCs, but that's that new fresh talent up out there. Not fresh, but you know, yeah, he's still, you know what I'm saying, making his bones right about now, you know. Again, you know, shout out all my HMAC subs, you know, again, I'm like him. I know when he first started off them Omega bars and them Gorilla bars, he didn't know they was gonna translate like they do, you know, and man, you know, he sees some of the, you know, touching and strangest things happen just for him actually being able to spit them bars, man, and Omega, man. You know, shout out all my HMAC subs again. We definitely gonna visit Omega. As a matter of fact, tap in my comment section and let me know fastest way we can get on that show with HMAC. You know, we definitely need to get there yesterday. I've definitely been saying that we gonna actually get on the Omega bars, but yeah, I want to get on there yesterday. So shout out to all my HMAC subs again. That definitely was a damn good video right there. Just letting us in. Shout out to HMAC for letting us into his life, you know. Sharing a couple of things, you know. Again, the humbleness, the pretty much just everyday type things, you know, the exercise and keeping that cardio right, you know. You probably would have never guessed that he do 4 or 5 miles a morning, you know, just jogging and keeping them lungs ready to spit for about an hour, 2 hours straight. You know, so again, shout out all my HVAC subs, shout out HMF. Till next video, you already know, let's go.